Older and Bolder 365, we have the Liz Cooking Challenge. And I'm your narrator, Bruce, and cameraman. And so today we're going to have Liz on a little surprise challenge that I've already set up some of the ingredients for her, but she's going to have to read the recipe and put it to work. And I've put her favorite medicine, a little glass of wine there as well, to keep her going. So let me get Liz out here, and then I'm going to hand her the recipe for today. And here she comes. There she is.
And I'm back.
Liz, and she's back. As you know, she has been very ill last 30, 40 days, Liz. Something like that.
All right, let's not keep hashing it.
No. But I think she is back. And are you ready for this challenge, Liz?
I'm ready. Look what I got in my hand.
You're ready for the challenge? You've got your medicine?
And tonight we have is called Poppy. Maybe dedicated to the big Poppy.
Well, tell a little bit about it.
It's from Central Valley of Chile, where they make great red wine. This is a cab, and it's from Chile.
Okay, good. And this is in my kitchen. So this isn't a kitchen she's used to. So she has the recipe. It's a short recipe. And let me say, this was taken from a newspaper. And it's basically for the average cook, the survivor cook, it's supposed to be quick and easy. Let's find out how quick and easy it really is. Okay, Liz, it's your show.
Okay. This is called a quick shrimp dinner, Caribbean or tropical touch. I already looked at the ingredients. I wouldn't have done it this way, but I'm following Mr. Bruce's directions. Okay, requires shrimp, okay? About 6-piece count to each person, large shrimp. These were frozen. I already defrosted them, and the first thing you do once you defrost them is you want to pat them dry. You don't want all that extra water. So you pat them dry, okay? Once you got all that going, take the tails off if you want. Brucey doesn't like tails, so the tails will go off, okay? We're just taking the tails off. Okay, another ingredient, I guess you don't have to watch me do all that. Another ingredient it takes is peas. A half a cup of tea, half a cup of frozen peas, they're defrosted, okay? We got that ready. We got half a cup of scallions. Got those already chopped up, you guys. I'm learning. Got those cooking show, okay? And it requires coconut milk, light coconut milk. Now, it requires half a cup. I have a little bit less because you're supposed to use, which I wouldn't have never used, ready rice. I guess this is like Uncle Ben's, any type of ready rice you buy. That's what this recipe requires you to get. One pack of this, you cook it, and you only use a cup and a half. You'll see how we do it as we go along. I've never done instant rice. We're doing it tonight. This is for the sake of people who don't like to cook. Made easy. Okay, so I'm following directions. All right, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and break the tails off.
Action.
Okay, took all the tails off the shrimp. Now, I would have done it with garlic and all that jazz, you guys, but this requires just salt and pepper on the shrimp. So I'm putting the shrimp back in this bowl, and we're going to do what it says. Sprinkle a little bit. Doesn't say how much on the recipe, just says some salt and pepper. So we'll do that. Not too much, because we don't eat a lot of salt. Okay, and so the people that don't like me using my hands, I wash my hands, but okay. I like to do everything by hand because I can feel it, you know. Okay, so there we go. Salt and pepper, it's all ready to roll. Okay, be sure your shrimp is deveined, you know, and cleaned. Okay, so the next thing is just saute for 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so it says to use a little bit of vegetable oil. So canola oil, actually 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to use whatever Bruce has, but you're supposed to use 1 tablespoon of canola oil. I'm using that. Okay, so then, let's look at this recipe. I don't cook by recipes. Okay, it says here to saute for about 3 or 4 minutes, of course, till it gets pink, okay? And then in the meantime, we always can put the shrimp aside and do the rice. So let's do the shrimp. So it's 3 or 4 minutes. So you see, you guys, about a tablespoon of shrimp.
What's the temperature you're at?
Medium high. Medium high. And you're cooking it. Okay, taking a break. Okay, salt and peppered shrimp. They said that's all you do. I would have put garlic or onion because that's what I do, but hey, we'll do it the way they tell you to. It's not hot enough yet. That's okay, I feel it's getting hotter. Okay. So it's about 6 shrimp, 3/4 of a bag of frozen shrimp per shrimp. I use 6 to 7 pieces. We like shrimp, but recipe calls for like about 6 pieces of shrimp a person. So we're going to cook these till they turn pink. Then we're going to take them off the fire. Well, put them in here. I think. Or maybe I'll put them back in here. No, not here. Not here! I don't want the people criticizing me. The shrimp will go here. Okay, so I have the heat on, this is high 6, 5, 4. I have it at around 5.
How long do you cook the shrimp for?
About 3 minutes. You know when they're done. People who cook shrimp now.
How do you know when they're done?
They're pink. They're pink. I don't smoke.
Well, there may be people that don't cook shrimp before, so what is the way to tell?
Pink. They're white. Did you see they're white, you guys? So when it turns completely pink, they're done. So right now, they've only been like about 1.5 minutes. I'm going another minute. 3 minutes total. 4 if you use more shrimp. Can you see that they're turning pink? Can you see that, Mr. Bruce? Even you can do that. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to flip
Would you
them.
suggest new chefs set a timer?
Yes, they can set a timer. I don't like it popping like this. Let's set it a little lower. Okay, it's going on 2 minutes already. And nothing will happen if you overcook the shrimp, except the parts that they'll be rubbery. You know? You don't want that. Right? Oh, I'm turning the fire down. Turning the fire down. Fire in the hole. Okay, so you guys see the pinkish color it's turning? Over here is Brucey. Okay. Like I said, people who don't know, they could time it 3 to 4 minutes, 4 minutes, maximum 4 minutes. But if not, you know shrimp, and you know when it takes this color, it's ready to roll. You want to see the color? This is the finishing color. Let's see like this. Don't get burned, Bruce. Don't get too close to the cook. Oh. Alright, you guys, the shrimp are ready. I'm going to take them off the fire. I would have personally thrown in the scallions with garlic and That's how I would have done the shrimp. But like I said, we're doing it right from the...
That's why we call it the Liz Recipe Challenge.
Yes. Okay, so there's the shrimp. Okay.
Show me the bowl. Show me the bowl.
Sorry. There's the bowl. Okay. All right. In the meantime, we're going to do the easy ingredients that's in the recipe, which is do the rice. This rice, you don't do anything but break it up, I guess, in the bag. That's what it says. And it's cooked in 90 seconds. Do you stand this up? Sorry, guys, but I don't usually make this kind of rice. I go old school. Okay, we're back. We're going to do the rice. I got Uncle Ben's coconut jasmine, but you're supposed to use just white jasmine rice. I couldn't find just jasmine instant.
Why did you get coconut with it then?
Because it requires, this is coconut rice.
For the recipe?
Yeah. So what I will do is use less coconut milk, since this is already flavored with coconut. Okay, here we go. You rip it where it has the little tear, half. Then you make sure you broke it up before you did that. And then you put it standing up for 90 seconds. Okay. Okay, guys, here I am. This is new to me. I've never done rice like this. Okay, so there we go.
How many seconds?
90 seconds.
And the bag is standing up.
Standing up. It has to be standing up. Okay, so when the rice is done, you guys, I'm going to take only a cup and a half of it and put it in here. And then add the rest of the ingredients, which is the scallions, frozen peas that are now defrosted, and the coconut, light milk. Now, I'll show you guys what the recipe required with kind of coconut milk. I didn't use all of it because, like I said, that rice has coconut. It's called light coconut milk.
Now this is Thai Kitchen. It's
You can get any brand.
any brand.
Yeah, I'm going to cover the strips a little. It says, yeah. So the buzzer went off. I'm leaving it there for a couple of seconds because every microwave is different. Oh, it's very hot, so be careful, guys. I'm taking. You can be standing up straight, but I just left it in here in case there's any spills. Okay, so the whole thing is now we just put everything together. The milk with the rice. We're going to toss it, and at the end we throw the scallions and the peas. Toss it one more time and serve it on a plate with lime. So we'll see. All right. Okay, the rice is done. So we're going to measure out a cup and a half because that's what it said to use. Oh God, this is hot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, ah, ah. I'm going to get another bowl. This is hot, and then I'll pick out from here. A cup and a half. Okay, let's put the rice in here. Because it might be all lumpy too. So I want to unlump it a little bit. Look, this is how it comes out, you guys. I've never eaten this kind of rice. You guys probably have had this rice. I haven't. So I'm going to move it around a little bit. Loosen it up with the fork. Okay? Okay. It says a cup and a half. So I'm going to measure out a cup and a half. Okay. Actually, this is not even hardly any. I'm just going to do the whole thing because I know how it is. This is already a cup and a half practically. Okay, you guys. I'm going to do it like the whole thing. It measures like a cup and a half. Okay, so it says you should just use a cup and a half, but if you want to use more rice, hey, go for it. So we put the rice in here. That's the instructions. Okay, next thing you do is you put in the coconut milk. I'm not going to put that much, you guys. It's supposed to be, how much, did I tell you guys how much coconut milk to use on this thing? It said to use a half a cup of canned light coconut milk. I use way less because I got coconut rice. Okay, you guys, so then it says swish it around. I don't know. Then we add the peas.
And whatever comes out, we're going to eat it.
The frozen peas that are not frozen anymore.
In the recipe challenge, the Liz recipe challenge, please, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the comment button. We love your comments. Liz likes your comments. Put some comments on there, and it helps us to get this show out to many other people. But we are going to eat this.
Done. Okay, so that's what it looks with a little bit of the milk. You'll use whatever I told you. I used a little bit less because I got jasmine coconut rice. Okay, it doesn't smell that great. Okay, and then you put the shrimp in. At this point, we like pepper. Bruce likes a lot of pepper, so I'm gonna put some pepper on here. See, that's kind of like the American way, salt and pepper. We do garlic, Mediterranean style, a lot of garlic and onion. Okay, so I put a little bit of salt, and I toss. This is not good to toss with a fork, actually, because you break up the shrimp. So, it looks pretty. All right, so you guys, we're gonna put this on the, I guess I should plate it. Bruce, bring it over here, I'll plate it. So we're using like rolls. This pepper, I don't have any fresh pepper. All right, so I would have squeezed the lime on mine. It says to put 2 pieces of lime, or a piece of lime, or 2 on the plate. I don't know if that's for garnish, but I'm sure that the real recipe probably says squeeze some lime, because it is a Caribbean rice, and garnish.
And what is the name of this recipe again?
Caribbean coconut rice.
Caribbean coconut rice. Quick, easy, simple, straightforward.
That's what it is.
And that's your finish right there. That's your finish. We're going to dig into it, and we'll give you a review.
Yes. All right, we're going to dig in, guys. Doesn't smell that good to me because I have to have that smell of garlic. Well, we're going to dig in. I did squeeze some lime already. I didn't just use it for a garnish. And now I'm going to taste it, and I'll give you... Well, it tastes coconutty, but it needs garlic.
Okay, what else would you add to it?
A lot of garlic.
Okay, so you, as a simple, straightforward, an average cook, average chef who's afraid to get to the kitchen, could they make this meal?
Yes, very easy.
Okay, follow the directions.
You follow the directions. The total time probably to do the whole thing would probably be 15 minutes. Not if you cut up everything ahead of time and have it ready. The cooking time. But to give it more flavor, I would definitely have...
What would you add to it?
Garlic.
Chopped up garlic.
That would have been great. That would have given it...
That alone.
That alone.
Okay, anything else you would throw in there?
I would have sauteed the scallions with the shrimp, and then add extra raw scallions at the end.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and eat this meal now, and then we'll give you another review at the end.
All right, Bruce.
Listen, I was taught not to talk and eat at the same time, but I'm going to make an exception. I think it tastes pretty good to me. Now, obviously, I'm a survivor cook. I don't find cooking that much fun, but you're always looking for something different. So, this is supposed to be quick and simple, and I think I could do this by watching Liz tonight and reviewing the film and reading the recipe. I think you could do this. I like all the ingredients. I like green peas. Liz and I just discussed about the peas are cold when you put it into the final dish here, that you could take it and put it into the pan, right, Liz? Take the peas. Go ahead. Go ahead.
When shrimp are almost done, you got a minute left, I would throw half of the scallions, all the scallions in, with half the peas, and let them finish up with the shrimp, and they get warmed up nicely. Then I toss it into that bowl with the coconut rice and the rest of the peas that were left there.
Yes.
Because it was not bad, but for me, it needed garlic.
Yeah, I don't know why they would say put the cold peas in with the finished dish.
Yeah.
Mike, because maybe that's how they do it in the Caribbean. I don't know. I think you could do it either way. I've enjoyed it, the cold peas in here, but it does cool the dish down pretty quickly. It'll cool the rice off.
And for people who don't want to do that, they can do the recipe just the way we're going to post it.
Right.
And what they can do is just microwave the peas for a little bit.
You
for
could.
like 10
could
seconds.
Or you could microwave the whole thing again if you wanted to.
Well, that's true. But you don't want to overcook that shrimp.
Like you would do a leftover amount.
Yeah.
But with the bag of rice, we had plenty for 2 people.
Yes. Oh, one of those little pouches, you guys, forget about measuring. When we post up the recipe, you just use one whole pouch, and that's enough for 2 people.
If you're a big eater, one person could probably eat the whole bowl. You know, we've split it up.
Yeah.
But it's excellent with the shrimp and excellent with the onions, the scallions, and everything. So I think it was really good. I think it was a success, and I congratulate Liz for for taking on the recipe challenge, and she did a great job.
All right.
All right, Liz.
All right, you guys, we're going to finish dinner. 365, over and out.